You horrible lot. Welcome to Brixton Avengers. Who wants to give us a recap of what happened last session?
I died. Again.
Yeah.
But I killed a big bastard in the process. So it doesn't matter.
I can't even... Did we start in Barovia?
Yep. You start waking up in Barovia at sunrise.
And then
again at sunrise.
Auto-refresh. And of the spell slots, and the sun started yo-yoing.
Bad times all round.
On the plus side, though, that fully charged the staff for you. So you're able to do almost 1,600 damage to a creature.
Myself.
Semantics at this point. You can still get the honour of having dealt 1,600 damage to a creature with a single action.
That creature was you, but it was still nice.
You still did it. Just don't tell people what it was against.
Yeah. And don't do it again, probably.
Well, you can't do it again. It's gone.
No.
Hey, don't push it. You're lucky I let you keep the coat.
Thank you. I do love my coat.
Admittedly, it was an offhand comment originally of all they find of you is your butt wrapped in your coat.
What was the...
To be fair, a legendary magical item is really hard to destroy.
I just heard Della shouting "fucking Christ" in the background.
So did I. What was the...
So you started at sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
And you started with an explosion, and then you had the sun rising over and over again.
Yep. And
then you threw the staff away, so it could keep exploding over there. And then I believe Langston fastball specialed Atticus at the explosion, timed it just right to grab and cast something real quick so that it could stop overcharging.
Yeah, it's because I'm blowing us all to pieces.
Yep.
And then you had a visit from someone who was wearing a backpack that looked like an hourglass. A Mr. Hereticus. Hereticus the Arcane.
Yeah.
Who... and his familiar, Fluffykins. Or soon-to-be named Fluffykins.
But not yet.
Yeah. I really hope that, it used to be called something incredibly sensible like Alan. Called Alan. I love giving cats people names. I just do.
Yeah, my cat growing up was called Max, or Maximilian. He was
Ethan Greg, great cat names. He gave us a map.
Yeah, gave you a weird map that I could then bullshit as going, oh yes, I forgot to give you this information earlier. Have it now.
How did we get into the place? I can't remember.
Well, Hereticus sort of ported you into the Shadowfell, into the start point of the map, and then you followed the map. You punted a displacer beast, so whilst time was stopped, which when time started again caused it to explode, because you basically did an infinite mass kick.
Yeah.
And then you found a crack in the earth, a crack in the Shadowfell that was only there when time was stopped.
Yes, and we jumped through it.
Then you walked down into it, and then you found the big central area.
Mm-hmm.
You found the 4 Sorrowsworn who were there.
Yep.
Killed them, stuck them on the swords of their respective statues.
Yep.
Which then sealed up the sky, caused the rift that you were in to seal up around you, creating a sort of a little bubble within the Shadowfell.
Hmm.
And then you had the fight with the Uberkraken. Now you could have have just been kiting it / running away from it whilst you grabbed the injured Shadowsworn and stuck them on the swords.
We didn't do that.
But you decided that taking on the Uberkraken was a better idea. To be fair, it was more badass, so I can't really fault you for that.
It was cooler.
It was cooler.
It was a lot.
It was much cooler.
Yeah, that's what D&D is all about. It's the choice. I gave you multiple avenues of getting through it. You had the big eye of one of the Dark Ones peering up at you from the centre. And then you, after killing the Uberkraken, it caused a shift. So think of it this way. Shadowfell here. Then the first transition moved you to here. This is the boundary between the Shadowfell and the demi-plane of time, and then after you killed the Kraken, it dropped you there. A sort of like a mirror image. So you were still in a bubble, then you had to put the Sorrowsworn back on the swords to cause the thing to open up, putting you into the final transition point, and that's where we ended it. You had yourselves a long rest on where the lock was.
Yes.
Which you managed to squeeze through without breaking it open.
Yes, because we're clever like that, or because we're dumb lucky.
What they say about when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Everything is a nail. I don't know what the hell you're fucking talking about.
It's not so much as all we have is a hammer, it's all we are is spanners.
Well, you know...
All we are is spanners. That sounds like some trashy mid-2000s album name.
Oh, like Langston definitely has that on a throw pillow.
Okay, so you wake up in the morning. There was a full day-night cycle here.
Is it actually a morning? Like,
yeah, it's actually the morning now.
I would like it to be morning, thank fuck.
Alright.
So the staff will have recharged.
No, the staff is gone.
Staff would have recharged if it was not evenly distributed about a large over area.
Not the staff. The rod. The rod of resurrection would have gained 1 charge.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Cool. That's fine.
That's good to know.
Yes. Could I have a perception roll from everyone, please? Auditory, if that makes a difference.
It does.
Is it perception? Sorry, did you say?
Yep. Audio perception check.
14. Oof. I don't beat that.
30.
Mm-hmm.
30. Okay. As sort of kind of like a bit of background noise, Langston can almost hear a ticking noise.
Could anyone hear a clock?
I hear it now. He's pointed it out.
Roll again, which will count as your advantage roll.
19.
No. Excuse me.
Afraid not, friend. No.
Nope.
Can I try and intuit the direction of it?
Sure.
Which way is it coming from?
Let's say south.
So it is like it's a thing that's over there. We think it's not like a pervasive thing of all around.
It is a pervasive thing of all around, but you also get the feeling of south.
So it might be stronger that way.
Possibly.
Yeah, I can definitely hear something down that way, and I'll point, sort of perpendicular to the rising sun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Remember, you are currently in a big valley.
Was it... What did you say it was?
Sort of ticking.
Ticking like a clock? Or ticking
Yeah, like a
bomb?
clock.
Okay.
Like a clock or a bomb? Well, I fucking hope it's a clock.
Yeah, I'm just saying I've had enough of explosions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well. That's
Not wrong.
On the plus side, your staff has blown up on us for the last time.
Yes, that is true. That is definitely 100% without a doubt true.
On the bad side, it's blown up for the last time.
Yeah, it's kind of useful when it blows up.
Well, in a place where time is not working properly, ticking what we hope is a clock could be a good lead. I'll follow you.
What makes you think time isn't working properly?
Well, the fact that the morning was repeating itself over and over again.
That was
in
the last place.
Back in Barovia.
That was back in Barovia / also the Shadowfell. Everything seems to be perfectly normal here so far.
I was referring to the world as a whole. Like this particular area. This
Ah.
particular area, yes, appears to be working normally, but the greater world as a whole does appear to be somewhat stopped. So,
Like, what's his face said we had to? Genie said we had to find that. Was it the caretaker of time or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he'll have a working clock and not a
Well,
bomb.
do you think that big prawn was was the custodian of time, or do you think we've still yet to find him?
I don't think a prawn can be a custodian of time. That's
It's more likely that they were a gatekeeper,
yeah.
or at least a troll under a bridge type figure.
How did we actually get through to this? place, from the purple place to the green place, for want of a better description?
So during the course of the fight,
Yeah.
putting the creatures on the swords caused a transition, as did killing the Uber Kraken.
Was it sudden?
Yes and no. It was very quick, but it wasn't instantaneous.
That's more what I was asking. Was it a flat, and then it's done?
No, it was more like a big swirly effect, and then suddenly you're there.
Okay. Right.
Well,
Is this sand
But
coming?
it took like a second to go. Oh,
Which way is this valley running?
well, south.
North. So it's
And
north.
north to south. Yes, you could head off north, or you could head off south.
Let's go. Well, should we go towards the ticking?
Yeah, I'll follow your lead,
Yeah,
Langston.
why not?
Yeah.
Quick admin question. In the previous fight, I was deafened. Am I still deafened?
No.
Cool. Because I assume that would mean an instant fail on my rolls. Right. Sorry.
Yes, you've all had your long rest.
So
Cool.
the conditions off. Cool.
Yes.
Following your lead, Langston.
Yep. I'm going to cast Long Strider on myself.
What does that do?
And long stridedly? Strong-lightedly? I don't know.
Yep. It increases your speed by 10 feet.
Oh. I will do two things. So I'll do my rousing speech. But this time about how we managed to defeat a giant prawn monster. And also I will just before we head off, I'll be resummoning my mount because it got killed, so I have to resummon it.
What's the temporary hit points we get now?
That's a very good question.
4? Is it your charisma modifier plus
It's 25 hit points.
25?
Lovely speech,
Nice.
Mary.
Cool.
Always good to hear it.
Yeah.
And that's a 4th level spell slot that I've just used. Cool. I now have my steed that I might as well ride on, but I'll move at the same pace as Langston. Atticus, you're welcome to ride on its back if you wish.
Yeah, why not? Use the break. Dying does take it out of you. Lovely horse. Lovely horse.
Right. It's Mosey. Yeah. Can I try and sort of... Is it going to be going anywhere except just walking straight down the valley?
The valley itself seems exactly like the one that you entered before. It seems like it could almost be the same valley, except for the fact that it's green rather than purple.
So are we like retracing our steps or whatever?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, as you're getting out of this valley.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I'll keep an eye out, see if there's any beasties or anything around.
Okay, perception check, please.
I can do better than that. 25.
Okay,
Lovely day on the beach.
Atticus,
Yeah.
is that birdsong? I don't know.
Lovely birds.
Miri, yeah, you can hear some birdsong. You can hear the breeze rustling the trees. Langston, birdsong, rustling trees. You think you hear some light-footed creature off in the distance doing something, and you can still hear the ticking.
Still hear a mysterious ticking noise, yeah.
It's a pipe bomb.
Don't like that.
Is it getting any louder? Are we approaching it?
It doesn't appear to be getting any louder, but you very definitely get the sense of the direction that it's coming from.
Can these two hear it now?
No, the other two don't.
No, sorry, I was asking Langston.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
So,
Alright.
but you don't hear any creatures within the valley itself.
Apart from the birds, but they were...
Well,
Does this
they're not
feel a
even
bit-
in the valley. They are outside the valley. You can just hear
Is
them.
this... Yea, though I will walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Do we...
You've got it all wrong, Langston. Evil's not trapped in here with us.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not trapped in here with evil. Evil's
all things considered, we do a pretty damn good job of killing evil,
yeah.
and sometimes good. We're very equal opportunity.
Oh no, I like to think I'm very clear and discriminatory.
There.
I am very intolerant of evil.
If one has to discriminate, it's best to do it against evil.
I'd much rather be evil intolerant than lactose intolerant.
You can be both. It's okay.
Again,
Yeah,
I mean-
you can be evil and lactose intolerant.
you can be that sentence changes dramatically with commas depending on where they're placed.
Yes. Punctuation.
Welcome to my cheese-free lair, Mr. Bond. Could I interest you in some coconut milk?
I can't bear it anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Remind me to send you the cheese wizard subclass at some point.
Okay.
So, like, as we're going down this valley, right? How far do we have to travel to get back to where we sort of came in?
Gosh, how long does it took before? Let's say it takes you maybe 45 minutes to get out.
All right. So, yeah, I think we'll just follow it down to where we find where we came in, because it might be something there.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you managed to start rising up out on the ramp, and you managed to crest the rise, and you see spread out in front of you a great forest. It stretches as far as you can see, but you're not very high up.
You know what? That's a great forest.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, the foliage is particularly pleasing.
It's a very verdant green, lots of depth of colours.
That's fucking arboreal. That is.
With a nice with a nice breeze feels very fresh, untainted by anything that might discolour, disflavor, well, dissent. You've got a nice fresh breeze coming through. You breathe it in deep and it feels nice. Like it feels very crisp. Like you know that the air in Waterdeep sometimes can get a little bit. But you breathe this in, and this is even better than when you were in the middle of the most unspoiled part of the Sword Coast that you've ever been in.
Smells like those little enchanted trees you get in taxi carriages.
I know the ones you mean.
Now that smells even better than that.
Nice. Can we see any kind of buildings on the horizon, or is it just endless forest?
Endless forest.
And the ticking noise?
South.
All right. Should we just try keeping on south for want of a better place to go?
Ever onwards, I suppose.
Yeah, continue southwardly.
Yeah. Let me know when an hour's gone up, by the way, because that's when Longstrider wears off.
Okay. Well, you are travelling for quite a way. There is a path,
That's nice.
so you can follow the path if you want.
Always love a good path.
I say path, more like an animal trail.
Yeah.
But you can follow that, and it'll take you through the forest. You can see, just briefly, occasionally, you can see an animal poking its head up to see what's going on, and then getting a bit spooked seeing these four larger creatures travelling around.
Pegasus.
The Pegasus.
Four?
Yes. It's Garrett.
You little fucker.
No, it's the three of you and the Pegasus. They pop up, go, and then just scurry away.
That's encouraging, isn't it? Because that's the first sort of animal I've seen it moved in a while.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
It's pretty alright. Yeah. Is the tick? I'm curious as to whether the other two can hear ticking, because Langston would start thinking he's going crazy if only he can hear ticking.
Give me another perception roll for the other two.
Oh, for the love.
With advantage, because you are specifically listening for the... Okay, Miri can hear it. Oh, no, sorry, no. Yeah, Miri can hear it.
Yes. I don't know if it's because we've gotten closer, or whether it's because I've been listening for a while, but I can hear it as well, Langston.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
thank
going
God.
mad.
Still don't
That
know.
or we're both going mad.
Don't.
Yeah, it could be sort of one of them shared delusions.
Don't hear it. Nothing.
You thought you caught it for a brief second there, Atticus, but not quite. You might have imagined it because you were just trying to hear it so hard.
I thought, and then I was like, no, it's gibberish. Sorry.
Is the ticking like completely uniform, or is it?
Oh, it is. You mean in terms of its pacing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is completely uniform.
So it sounds to the best of my ability to understand like an accurate clock, just going tick tock, that kind of thing.
Yep. As far as you can tell, it is exact and perfect.
Can I try and shin up one of these trees, get a better view?
Sure. Give me an athletics check.
I have a climb speed if that helps.
That does help. Don't give me the athletics check. Just go straight up. And give me a perception check.
33.
Okay. In the far off distance, you think you can see something breaking the tree line.
Colour?
Grey.
Oi lads, I think there's a building over that way, and I'll point which way we think it's going. Does it look like it's the way the path is going?
Yes. There are two. You can see two grey things. They don't quite look like buildings.
So I don't think it's like a castle or anything. It's grey. It's real fucking far off. Yeah, but
You can also hear the sound of running water.
oh, can you hear a river?
Not from down here.
Can I see gaps in the trees where a river might be?
With a 33, yes. Yes.
Is it far off?
Not too far off, actually, and it's in the same direction that you're heading.
Yeah, if we keep going the way we're going, I think we might come to a river.
I like rivers. They
Solid,
usually, They usually mean you're not gonna die. That's the kind of point I'm at right now is not dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atticus over there, who's wearing nothing but his robe of the Archgrizzled.
Yeah.
Did all your other clothes get destroyed?
Yeah, I'm free balling it over here, gentlemen. So give me a hurry up. Sorry, and lady.
You could probably fashion some underwear out of someone's spare clothes.
You can fashion a covering for your twigs and berries out of twigs and berries.
You could just do the whole Adam and Eve fig leaf thing.
I'll just wear the coat. It's got a tie. It's fine.
Yeah, I think we'll carry on in the way we were going.
Okay. Oh, Atticus, you did manage to keep your boots at least.
Magic boots, definitely.
Partly the fact the magic boots, but also partly because the only thing left after the explosion was a pair of smoking boots on the ground.
That makes sense.
Nice.
I'm nothing if not thematic.
I love it. Yeah, let's keep going.
So yeah, you managed to find yourself at the river after maybe an hour's more travel.
Sweet.
Probably a good time to sit down, refill your canteens, maybe wash bits of Kraken off your armor and out of your hair.
That's grim.
Because this is the first time you've actually found a running water source since before Tiamat.
Damn. Yeah. God, it's funny the things you don't miss, innit?
Water, nice clothes, being clean.
I mean, Atticus is fairly clean.
Being dead helps with that.
Yes, yeah, the fact that they had to create a new body for you. The old, soiled body was
I think most of it we just breathed in.
Yeah.
It's kind of coating Miri's armor a little bit.
Yep.
And Langston's chest.
Shield. Yeah. Do we want to try and sort of fashion a raft or something?
The river is only like 5 foot wide.
Okay, so it's more like a creek than a...
Yeah.
It's not like a sailing river.
Yeah, I mean it does get a bit wider in places, but then it gets down. It's not like a full on rushing river.
Sure. Does it look
It's
like
more
we
like
could...
it's a lot more like a gentle
stream?
yeah. I mean it's a bit it's somewhere between a river and a stream.
Well, if we don't want to get wet, then I can just fly us over.
Oh no, the river. The path doesn't actually go over the river.
So we just like
Just
walk
go alongside.
Actually, yeah. After you'd be walking alongside the river, or you'd be, trying to sail down the river in very narrow boats next to the path.
You know what? I know we died and got sent to some weird purgatory, and then had to fight our way out of presumably some other dimension and after time and whatnot. But this is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is a beautiful, lovely place to be.
Yeah. Do we have an inkling of what? Does this feel like it's the mortal plane?
No, I'm not going to make you roll for that. No, this does not feel like the mortal plane.
This doesn't feel right for. This feels a bit too foresty to be a forest.
Not quite. It feels like a forest. It feels, if anything, like a forest untouched by civilization.
Where are we? Wait,
Could I
where-
have a religion check, please? See if
Oh.
anyone, or Arcana.
Is this about a fiend or undead?
No.
16.
I brick that. That's rubbish.
9?
Okay, Langston with a 16. You've heard this place referred to as the demi-plane of time.
Demi-plane of time.
Yes, and you're thinking back, and you think the demi-plane of time might also double as a sort of like a backup blueprint of the material plane, just
Right.
untouched. So if there were to be a big cosmic reset, they could use this to restore from backup.
We're in the recovery drive.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This feels like we are editing the world's sequel table without making a backup.
Yeah, I don't feel good about being here. I think I'm gonna
leave.
Yeah, we need to be not here. So,
You sneeze in one river and then you create a separate reality where everything is Atticus.
double time it, please. Let's get out of it. I don't need that many of me.
Yeah.
One Atticus.
Yeah, let's try and double time towards whatever grey blobs we saw in the distance.
Yep.
Okay. It takes your best part of the day, actually. Yeah, when you were up in that tree, the view was amazingly clear.
Yeah. Evolution.
Exactly. You kind of get the feeling that this isn't necessarily the backup to restore, but this is a copy of the material plane before anything had happened to it.
This is the possibility, or where this is the place where all possibilities of what could have happened to the world branched from.
This is a perfect day, frozen in time in perpetuity.
Ooh.
Just stay here then. Live out our days and say fuck this shit.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, you're safe. It's not too warm. It's not too cold. You only need a light jacket.
No booze though.
There are trees. I saw some sugar cane. I am prepared to create a distillery. I have a dwarf. I'm basically halfway there.
You can wish for fabricate,
Exactly. I am basically there.
Should we leave it there then?
The Brixton Avengers retire.
In a forest of a perfect day.
Yeah.
The fucking Robinson Crusoe, this shit.
That is a fairly good retirement, I would say.
I mean, we can do that if you want, or at least you can try and do that if you want.
Somebody will come looking for us or some bullshit. There's a caretaker here. Nobody's.
I imagine the caretaker would get kind of angry that a distillery.
I would at least
popped
like
up
to
in
see
their
what those
perfect
grey
blueprint.
Why is there?
Cool.
Why is there?
Okay, well in that case, I'm going to say that it's even further off, and it will take you overnight.
Okay.
Okay.
So you sit down and have yourself another long rest,
Nice.
Okay.
and when you wake up in the morning, it's another perfect day, but you look at where you've been, and your footprints have all gone.
Oh. So it's reset.
That's problematic.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to age any whiskey here because it'd all just be.
So just be kind of like the low grade stuff.
Yeah,
That's
it is. Yeah, it is the a perfect day
But it just repeats.
But
in
it's per day.
perpetuity.
It's one day.
One day.
If it has reset, have we reset in the sense that, like, are my clothes un-Atticused? Are they no longer covered in an Atticus mist?
Oh, that's a good point.
No, you guys are still the same. However, you washed. Oh, sorry, yeah. No, you washed all the Atticus mist off. You are...
That's fine then.
Still demisted.
You are. Wait, when you wake up, you're still demisted.
Has the staff regained another charge?
What, you mean the Rod of Resurrection?
The rod, sorry, not the staff, the rod of resurrection.
Yes.
BRB, 1 second.
No worries.
Okay. As I can ask, as it's not super important to the story, I can ask this question while we wait. When did the world appear to reset? So are there fresh tracks from nighttime creatures? Did it seem to reset from when we woke up?
It wasn't from
reset?
when you woke up.
So our activity from the day has been reset, but there is signs of, say, a fox or something that may have crossed our path at night.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Like I said, not super important, but just thought I'd ask. Well,
Yes. So yeah, overnight, there appears to have been a reset point at some point in the night, but unless you were looking out specifically for it, you wouldn't necessarily have noticed.
As we're getting closer, can I see from up trees what these two big stone or grey things on the horizon are?
Yeah, if you climb up another tree and have a look, you can see that you're a lot closer now, especially that it's back to full daylight again. And you can see that they appear to be humanoid figures, but big, like giant-sized, but made of
people.
but made of stone.
I like statues.
Yes, giant-sized statues.
Right?
Okay.
Have we encountered anything like that before?
Yes. They're in Waterdeep.
They're not quite that big.
But
Oh, they're not that big.
But
Okay.
there's more than two in Waterdeep.
No, when I say giant-sized,
The
I
size
actually
of
mean
giants.
the size
You
of a
mean
giant.
You mean the size of a giant, not. See, this is the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. There are giant statues, but no, and then there are also giant statues.
Yes.
Lowercase g and s, giant statues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I say we continue onwards. Can I still hear the ticking?
Yes. Atticus, feel free to give me another perception check with advantage.
1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
There you go. You can hear the mysterious ticking noise now.
Oh, you guys aren't crazy.
Or we're all crazy together.
I mean, like we're not crazy about that.
Good to
Curious
know.
to that, you know what I mean?
Good to know. Well,
Yeah.
carry
I think we'll
on
just
then.
troop until we get there.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm just setting something up. Wahahaha.
Just while you're setting up, I'm going to grab a drink quickly.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Being set up, gentlemen.
Well, I'm ready whenever Mike comes back.
Oh, that's a tall map.
That is a tall
Oh,
man.
okay, there we are. Oh, yeah, two statues, yeah. Oh, there's little ones.
One
Can we
would
see
hope so.
what these statues look like?
Give me a nature check.
12.
18.
I guess it's not got a good nature. 6.
They seem to be some kind of giant. Miri,
Yeah.
some kind of giant, but very definitely not any of the giant races that you know. They don't look like hill giants. It'd be fairly obvious if they looked like hill giants.
Yeah.
They don't look like stone with a long angular heads. They don't look like fire with their penchant for large plate metal things. Don't seem like frost with their furs that they wear. And yeah, I don't seem like cloud because they're missing the masks that are very integral to the cloud giant society.
There's not enough pompous attitude.
That too. And, I mean, you guess they could be Storm, but...
They look like perfect representations of an ideal giant, like a combination of all of them.
no.
Okay.
Can I make a history check to see if there's anything that I've read that might hint at a fabled lost giant
Sure.
or a time giant? No. I assume that all the giants that I know about are all the ones that are there.
I mean, it's entirely possible that this is these are some kind of giants that have fallen out of common knowledge for whatever reason. You do, however, notice that these are particularly handsome giants.
Do they appear obviously gendered at all? Like, is it a male and a female? Or
Yes,
are they,
One is male, one is female.
And the little statues behind them, are they more human in size?
Yes.
Or is it... What is it? Is it medium creature that we refer to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the other ones you can see all manner of races: human, elf, dwarf, halfling, goblin. It's, all manner.
One of the what you might call more classic questions in D&D. Do all of these people look like they've got some kind of rictus of horror, or are these? Do they look like they've been carved?
I see where we're going here.
Give me,
for example, all look like...
Hang on a second, I can't see... do that again, I couldn't see the screen. Okay. No, they are all holding weapons.
Yeah, that's not answering the question, is it?
And they are all in the exact same pose.
That's either very dedicated Medusa. With some...
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Ooh.
You can.
Okay. Do I get anything? A little bit closer.
You last for 10 minutes, remember?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Yes, there is a faint aura of magic permeating the entire area.
Oh, okay.
And also a faint, subtly different magic surrounding the statues.
Do I get an idea of the school?
The one permeating the entire area is not a school of magic you recognise. If you were from the world of Exandria, the Critical Role world, you might peg this as a chronogist school of magic, or chronology school of magic. The statues, on the other hand, transmutation.
Yeah.
So one might theorise that they have been turned into statues.
Possibly. Or, created with magic.
Ah.
Like you can sculpt stone using magic. Langston.
Yeah.
You've got stone cunning, right?
I do.
Okay, roll your stone cunning.
I don't count it in.
2 and a 5.
Yeah, these are pretty good statues. Very lifelike.
Yeah, nice craftsmanship there.
You can't see any tool markings on them.
I love that.
So someone has obviously, that if someone's very good with the tools, then it looks like they've not used any tools at all.
Yeah.
Against my better judgment, I am going to touch the base of the statue that I'm closest to. Does it feel like stone?
Yes.
What are they holding? Is it they all holding weapons?
Yep.
Weapons of some kind, at least.
A whole different variety of weapons. Some
Do
are
they
holding
look like-
clubs, some are holding just sticks, some are holding swords. But there are some that just have upraised fists.
Do all of the weapons and armor and clothing sort of look vaguely contemporaneous? Like if you got someone dressed in like animal skins, they got a stone club, and there's someone who's in like full plate, they got a long sword.
Yeah.
And there's someone
There is a whole mix of peoples, whole mix of races, whole mix of cultures, whole mix of styles that you can see here.
But is each statue logically internally consistent?
Yeah. So
you don't get someone in Space Marine armor holding a rock.
No.
There's something about walking between two statues that just makes me inherently nervous.
I died today. I'm not exactly where I'm going.
I'll go first, but cautiously. Can I signal my mount to sort of fly above us?
I forgot to put your mount in there, didn't I? Yes. To be fair, Mike, you could drop him on yourself.
Can I?
Yeah, go to the notes tab. Second one across.
And then just go to Pegasus, you can drag and drop him on yourself. I've already done it for you, but...
Yeah, once upon a time I could have put my mule here.
Okay, so Pegasus is flying above at the moment, so...
I realise this is a long shot. Do any of these figures look familiar?
That is a very long shot. Roll a D100.
35.
Nope.
I'm wondering if these are like people from throughout time or something. Is this like the best bits of the universe?
Oh, maybe we're here. Should we go check?
I doubt it.
Well, we knew. Let's see. Anyone know what Mordenkainen looks like?
Nah.
No. I can't think of anyone else famous. Fuck.
Give me a history roll to see if you can think of anyone famous.
Sure. 13.
Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. Elminster's pretty famous.
Oh, Elminster. Oh, good old Elminster.
Manchun.
Yeah.
Strahd. You've seen him.
Oh, yeah, Strahd.
Sararak.
Yeah. Do we?
There were 4 chuckle fucks a few years before you got started who apparently saved the world from some kind of giant problem. There was a tabaxi,
It's a real big problem.
a dwarf, a changeling, and a human.
Do the statues, let's say for sake of argument, the medium ones, would you say they all look heroic? Or is it there's a real mix of like goodies and baddies and no ones?
I wouldn't say there is any specific alignment represented here, more than another. But you do have a mix of peoples with different kinds of skill sets.
Are we?
So you can see like there is one guy in full dread plate that's just basically screaming evil overlord at you. But he is stood right next to someone that honestly looks like they could out disappointment Miri.
Ooh.
Is this a hidden pathway that I can see through here?
Ooh.
You can try and squeeze through the statues.
Well, can I leap on my Pegasus and fly over them?
Yes.
Plonk, plonk. Okay. Oh,
Anything interesting back there, Mary?
just more trees by the looks of it.
All right. Let me move you around a bit because you're flying, Mike.
Okay. Anything hiding as far as I can see as well? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. It just comes round.
Hello.
Hello.
I can see something over to the southwest.
And I can see. Is that like a little Buddha statue or something?
That is just a random statue.
Are these just rocks?
And those are just rocks, yes.
Okay.
There's like a
Anything-
crater here or something.
That is the stump of a tree.
Ooh, tree stump.
Why
Oh,
does
hello.
this one look different to all the others?
Probably because I was going to use a whole bunch of different statues, and then I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not of super meaning.
It's just really weird.
Can we see if any of the statues have holy symbols on them?
Give me a religion check.
I mean, even if we don't recognise them, do they have them?
Oh, some of them do, yeah. And they don't. They're not all the same.
Well, that's useful information in and of itself.
All right, everyone, pause where you are for the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so with Langston's religion check, yeah, you can identify some of them. Some look familiar, but they elude you, and some you are sure you have never seen these symbols before in your life.
Right.
Some of them look like they could be alterations of symbols you're familiar with. There's even one that looks like a symbol of Valkyr, but it's very crude, simple design.
Like too old.
Yeah, this is supporting my theory of these just being people, like, Yeah. The universe's best of montage.
All right. Well, anyway, I did say stop moving.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That blue thing at the bottom right, is that just the logo?
Blue thing at the bottom. Oh yes, there is just the logo there.
Okay, cool.
And you can see that whole nest of statues there, right, Mike?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
Great.
Well, that's not going down too well for me.
8.
23.
So Langston got 23.
Yep.
And we have an 8 and a 7, huh?
Mm-hmm. Great rolling there.
Okay, so Langston's turn first. However, he doesn't get to react because this counts as a surprise round.
As a question,
Mm-hmm.
with my no, never mind. No, that's fine. Yep.
Okay. From within the bed of statues, bursting forth, is a woman with a long serpentine body and snakes for hair.
You're not. Shit.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw from both Miri and the horse?
Oof.
Oof.
Is this a spell and/or magical effect?
This is a magical effect.
Cool, I get advantage. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good for me. And then let's roll for the horse. Oh, the horse has rolled a natural 20.
The horse is fine.
I feel I'm in real bad.
You failed by 5.
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
usually worse.
Okay, Langston, you are. You're just, walking forwards when you see Miri swoop down on the Pegasus and peer into the cave in front of you.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, Miri turns to stone instantly on the back of her Pegasus.
Atticus, Miri's turned to stone. It's very bad.
What do you want me to do?
I just thought you should know.
Oh, okay, right. It's one of those. You don't have to do anything about it. Just I need to be aware of it. Okay, right, all right. That's fine.
It's very bad.
Yep. And that's not even her action.
Great.
I have a spell you need for this. I don't think I can do anything about it though.
And she is going to attack the Pegasus with her snaky hair.
Brilliant.
It's called snaky hair. That's literally what it's called.
I dig it. I mean,
Okay, does a 23 hit the Pegasus?
Most definitely. Yep.
36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh god.
Then she's going to claw it.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yeah. Where's that?
That is 12 slashing damage.
Two moments. I can't. It's not letting me. It's lovely. Two seconds. There we go. 36 plus 12 was that?
Yes, 36 bludgeoning damage, 12 slashing damage, 3 poison damage.
Okay.
Is it still up?
Yep.
In that case, it's going to attempt to wind its body around the Pegasus.
I only just summoned this.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Technically, you summoned it the day before.
Okay. Oh, Yeah, God, that meant I got all my spell slots. Well, my 4th level.
Okay, that is a. Sorry, did you say an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 14 bludgeoning damage, and it's grappled.
I love that.
I can't even see it.
I don't think you want to.
Okay.
All right. I'll stay over here then.
Okay.
It's now grappled. Okay.
All right. That's the end of her turn. It's now Atticus' turn.
Can I go over this thing of this verge, these statues? I assume they're here or something. Oh no, they're over here. Because there's the Pegasus that's being grappled by the thing.
You can see it. It's I presume you can you see the ping?
Yeah, I can see the ping.
That's where they are. That's where you saw the Pegasus come down.
Okay, so the Pegasus token's over here. That's why I'm confused. Unless it's not.
Oh, apparently there are 2.
Okay.
Oh,
I can.
sorry, I can't. I don't have vision on my Pegasus, so I couldn't see the other one. I thought when I clicked on the icon, it would just reappear.
Okay, so, right. 5, 10, 15, 20. So if I'm high up enough, I can assume I can see down, and the Pegasus and the whatever this thing is that I can't actually tell what it is. I don't know what that is.
It looks like some kind of Medusa.
Some kind of Medusa.
Ah, shit! I read that wrong.
What?
It wasn't on her turn.
It's on yours.
It's on yes.
Well, once I heard Dave turned Miri to stone.
To be fair, it was like a surprise attack thing. So
Yeah. So, and then we can all, I assume that normal Medusa rules prize, we can take disadvantage on attack rolls and just not look at her.
Yep.
Cool, I'm doing that. Oh God, I hate fighting these things.
Oh, hang on a sec. This was still the surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, so actually, do it. It's Langston's turn.
It's Langston's turn.
All right.
Langston.
I'll close my eyes.
Okay.
What has 2 thumbs and blind sight? Oh, this fucking guy.
You lost a thumb when that last. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. Reckless attack because it doesn't matter to get. No, I don't have disadvantage anyway, so there's no point in me reckless attacking. But it's gonna be a flat roll for both of us either way.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll make 6 attacks. No, hang on, 4 because I'm gonna action surge.
Quick question: Langston's shield.
Yes.
What's it made of?
It is. I can actually get you the picture of the what's it even Sentinel shield.
Metal, presumably.
While you're looking that up, a question for the DM/the floor: if Miri is petrified, is she still conscious?
No.
You are incapacitated as well.
Which is fine. No, the only reason I'm asking is because the auras are effective while she's conscious. So if petrified cancels that and she's not conscious, then
Does it say conscious or not incapacitated?
it says conscious. While
I mean, you're incapacitated while you're petrified anyway.
Yeah, but
You are still conscious.
Incapacitated just says creature can't take actions or reactions.
I would say they're still active then. Just not.
That's why I'm asking for a ruling.
I'd say actually that they are still active.
That's
Like,
cool.
Cool. Okay.
Nice. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna burn my action surge because why not? I will cast. Does Hex require me to see? Yes. Does
Can you not see if you have blind sight?
blind sight is different to seeing?
And
Okay.
the spell Hex requires specifies a
Requires
target you can
specifically
see.
that you can see. Let me just find I feel like the specific wording of blind sight might be useful to look up right now.
But I suppose the idea of blind sight is that you know where things are, even if you don't see them.
Right. Blind fighting specifically is being unable to see a creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your attack rolls. So it will still get all the benefits of attacking me. What do we call it? From hidden, essentially. There is. Hang on. Sorry,
That's really weird.
Lost track of time. No, lost track of my train of thought. And you were asking about what the shield is made of, weren't you?
Yes.
Where's the fucking...
You said it was a sentinel shield, yeah?
Sentinel shield, yeah. Oh, DMG's here, okay. I need to tidy up in here.
That's fine, I've... Ooh, have I? Doesn't have the image on D&D Beyond, interesting.
It doesn't have art, no.
Okay, so the shield is made from wood or metal and carried in one hand. And it just says the shield is emblazoned with a symbol of an eye.
Yes. It specifically doesn't confer the same disadvantage as a robe of eyes, where you can never be considered to have your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
If that helps. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to attack it 4 times.
Okay.
I will cast Ensnaring Strike.
So that's a strength save of 16, is it?
If I hit it.
Oh, if you hit it.
Yeah. So that is a 19, a crit, a 15, and a 22 to hit.
The 15 misses.
Does the 19 hit?
The 19 hits.
Could it make... Okay, is it going to be immune to the turn to stone effect for the irony?
Is it
Nope.
Lol, could it make a con save, please? Could it make 2 con saves, actually?
Well, that's an 18.
So that will be, I guess, for the turn to stone, or the ensnaring strike.
Which one was first? Oh, it's an 18 and a 19.
Okay, it succeeds on both of them. In which case, it takes...
Oh, hang on. No, that's a strength save for ensnaring strike.
That's true.
Okay, so that's a 13 to resist the ensnaring strike.
It's restrained.
And it's still the con save for... so that's still 18 for the...
That's fine, yeah. Okay. So it takes a total of 20, 37, 41, 55 plus this much lightning damage. 55, 61, 71 damage.
71 damage.
Yep.
She didn't like that.
Okay, so I moved from here, so there to there to do that. 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna fly 50 feet straight up in the air.
Okay.
As one does.
Right now, what?
Right now he's a robot, apparently.
Apparently.
Did I go? Did my mic go again?
Yep.
Sorry. Oh yeah, thanks for telling me my internet connection's unstable now, Zoom.
It's like, I've just noticed. Oh shit.
Nice one.
Okay, well, initiative count 20.
Mm-hmm.
The statues briefly animate.
They do.
And is going to... Okay, I'm saying, okay, only one can reach Atticus at the moment.
Does she even know I'm here?
No.
Okay.
Or, well, maybe. I'll roll a perception for her in a second.
Cool.
But this just happens anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Come on.
This is a 26 to hit.
That's definitely gonna hit. Like anyone. Just...
Okay, that is... How do we get rid of that? It's 11 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Me, I said?
Yes, Atticus.
Uh,
Langston's flown 50 feet straight up.
yep.
It's now her turn.
And bad things happen. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's restrained, so she has to use her action to make a strength save if she wants to try to
Good
to
point.
move.
Oh, Miri. On your horse's turn, it should have taken 16 bludgeoning damage.
When was my turn after? So, does the horse itself get a turn?
Well, on the horse's turn, however, that was the surprise round.
Okay.
But it was grappled, and at the start of its turn, while grappled, it should have taken 16 constriction damage.
Out of curiosity, does it being restrained break the grapple on the horse or not?
I don't believe it does.
Okay, it's fine. Does it get a chance to break the? If it takes 16 damage on its turn, can it not use its turn to try and break free?
Sure. Give me a what's the check to try and escape a grapple?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Okay, give me an athletics or acrobatics check for the horse.
23.
Okay, yes, it breaks out.
Wow. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Is that? So...
But that was its entire turn because it was the surprise round.
Okay, cool. It doesn't get movement then.
Not on the surprise round.
No. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It is looking like super bloodied.
Well, it's about to take some claws to the face.
Okay.
28 to hit.
Yep.
Restrained.
Oh, so disadvantage then.
All attacks while it's restrained are at disadvantage.
Okay, that is a 15 to hit then.
That still hits, I'm afraid. It has a really low AC.
Okay, that's 11 slashing damage.
Didn't you get it barding armor?
Oh, wait. Oh, God, the portrait doesn't reflect that.
AC's 18.
Yes, not 12. So, yeah, that misses then.
Okay.
So that's one attack. I assume there's more coming its way.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One could assume that, yeah.
That's a 17 to hit.
That's a miss as well. Well remembered. Thank you, Jay.
Ooh, okay. That's not a natural 20, but it is still 28.
That hits.
That's the snaky hair.
Or
21 bludgeoning damage.
It's gone. I fall 10 feet, I guess?
Actually, you fall into her loving embrace. And she places you down gently.
Oh, cool. Okay, I thought that was going to be worse.
Oh, I've just thought of something more horrifying than, like, what if all of these people are all the previous people who tried fucking around with time?
Elminster should be here then.
Yeah, because if there's this many, it clearly hasn't gone well for a lot of people.
The interesting thing is the fact that they've not been reset to normal by the daily reset, which makes me think that this exists naturally.
Whose turn, Ray?
Atticus' turn.
So I'm restrained currently by this statue. Does it look like it's trying to oh yeah, what's the light level in this area?
Oh,
Does that matter?
this is daylight, but it is shadowy within the trees. And
Let me go. I just disappear and I appear over here.
Eyes closed.
Yep, doing that. Miri, get the fuck up! I cast Wish using to cast Greater Restoration, which will get Miri the fuck up.
It will, yes.
Close your eyes!
Close your eyes as well! Fuck!
Yep. Immediately close my eyes.
That's a nice little spell slot.
Also, are you able to extend my aura, Ryan? It should be 30 feet, not 15.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it got adjusted for the previous one where all the squares were.
Huh.
Yeah, it should be
Should be 30, you say?
correct.
Fuzzy duck. Okay, at the end of Attica's turn, she is going to do a legendary action. She's going to attempt to... She should have tried to break out the grapple, really.
It's just it uses her whole action, which is if she has multi-attack hurts.
Yep.
Not bad
Yep.
for a first spell slot.
No. But Miri is still right there, so she's going to make the snaky hair attack at disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
I love the idea that
where-
all of the little vines have all of the snakes in a headlock individually.
Can I use my reaction to bump up my AC and return the favour?
Sure.
Now, I'm at disadvantage, but does it level out because she's grappled?
Yeah, it's a flat roll because she's restrained.
16 to hit.
Yeah,
I just read something stupid.
Not enough.
yeah, that's fine.
What's
Okay,
something
cool.
stupid, Joe?
All of my attacks after the first should have. No, I'm wrong. Ignore me completely.
Nearly suffocating myself when I had to pour soda.
Okay, end of the turn. Langston, you were 50 feet up, right?
On 50 feet in the air, yeah.
Is it
Okay,
not
in that case,
Miri's
another-
turn?
Legendary action.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I thought she'd
Is that
just
the end
done
of
that
her
on
turn?
me.
Oh, you're right.
it-
Sorry, that was the legendary action it was trying to do. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, now it's Miri's turn.
Yeah.
I got confused because Miri attacked.
Yeah, that was just the counter strike.
Yeah.
22 and a 20.
Yep, both hit.
Okay, so 12 slashing on that one. Is it undead at all?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, right, well, I'm kind of pissed that it turned me to stone, so...
Right, so what we've got there at the moment is 17... Well, sorry, 12... so 21 slashing damage.
Yep.
And 10 radiant damage.
Plus 13 radiant damage. And let's have another. Plus 19 radiant damage.
Oof.
Feeling that.
Yeah, yes, she is. She's not happy. Now it's the time for a legendary attack.
Huh?
I presume that 13 misses.
It does, yes.
Don't you have your reaction back?
I do. I kind of want to wait and see what it does first.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I
true.
Okay, it's Langston's turn.
Dive bomb! Yeah, I'm gonna fly straight down, and as soon as I sort of sense where she is, I'm gonna, attack. Do I still feel the concentration on ensnaring strike?
Yes.
Cool.
Although I'm going to say make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, but you got the bonus from Miri, haven't you?
And I have advantage.
Oh, okay. In that case, you're fine. You managed to sense where she is and intuit that the ground is right there, just in time to avoid smacking face first into it.
Or I have, I can sense where things are. I guess a little with blind sight, but
But I mean, if you're flying, then
that's true. Yeah. Still, yeah.
but still with a 23, with a natural 20, you're fine.
It'll do it. Where's my... Okay, so being unable to see a creature doesn't impose disadvantage on my attack rolls against it. So in that case, I'm going to reckless attack to roll with advantage.
It's
Do you not
restrained
have
already, though,
advantage
right?
anyway?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I will just attack then. How many have come through? 3?
3 so
Three
far.
so far.
Okay,
4.
so 28 to hit and 29 to hit.
Both are successful.
Okay, so that is... God damn, I rolled poorly on the damage for those.
10 and
That was
10,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
20 slashing
that
damage
is-
total.
plus 3 lightning damage. Oh, also at the start of each of her turns, she takes a d6 piercing from ensnaring strike.
Right, okay.
Then I will, fly back up.
I'm an idiot.
What?
She has legendary resistance.
Oh.
She could have just chosen to not be restrained.
Well, she can do it next time she makes a saving throw. She's going to automatically succeed.
She was lulling us into a false sense of security.
I might rule that she just breaks out of it.
That's fine. In that, if she already broken out of it
I'm going to say that at the end of your turn she will.
at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of an arse. Okay, fine. I'll fly 30 feet in the air.
Okay, end of your turn, she breaks out of it rather than doing any legendary actions.
Okay, cool.
And then it's initiative count 20.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 against Atticus, 1 against Miri.
What's occurring, sorry?
I don't like this.
Attacks,
Give me
I
a
think.
second.
Okay.
Is this more lifey statuing?
Yep.
So are the statues still there? They've just grabbed us.
It depends on if they hit or not. So, that is 22 to get Miri, 20 to get Atticus.
Shield. Fuck you.
Is it an attack?
Yes.
In that case, yeah, glorious defense, and can I return the favor?
Nice.
Okay. Roll to hit.
25 against whatever it is,
That hits the inanimate statue.
and does
Well, sorry, the animate statue. And does 11 slashing damage and 8 radiant damage.
yes. I'm gonna
Okay,
save
you
myself.
cleave the arm off a statue.
Hope you didn't need that.
Yeah, I have a feeling that was probably not something we shouldn't have done. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh well. Did it now.
Yep.
Well,
Now it's her turn. And okay, yeah. First thing she's going to do is she's going to try and do this this constrict attack against Miri. So 20 to hit.
misses.
Claws. That's a miss. That's 13. And that's 21.
Spot on.
Okay, snaky hair.
What's it always the snaky hair?
35 points of bludgeoning damage from the snaky hair.
Ouch.
35.
Yep.
That's big.
I mean, the average on that attack is 31.
Damn.
Ugh.
It's now Atticus' turn.
Great. Does she look like hurt at all?
Yeah, she's looking pretty cut up.
Right. I will cast a 6th level chromatic orb.
Oh, wait.
Okay, roll to hit.
Did it roll? Did it? Oh, I see. It's to ask me to choose damage type. Okay, lightning. Well, that's crit.
Yes, it is.
So that's 60 damage.
Okay.
Nice. Question. If you maximize a crit,
I
does
have
it
I can't
maximize the crit damage?
I can't maximize it after I roll. I have to do it before I roll.
Yeah, I was just curious as to whether...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I have to go roll the dice, essentially, and go, did I get it?
But if you do maximize, and then you get a crit. Do you double?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything goes crazy and everything dies horribly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She, with a screech, she rears up and actually turns to stone in front of your eyes.
Oh. Eat.
Right. I'm gonna go to a shady spot.
Before you do,
Yeah.
Is everyone gonna turn back?
the Medusa's skin cracks and turns a lifeless grey and shatters. The monster crumbles to dust. But what clatters to the ground isn't scale and bone, but hollow stone. The sound of rippling coils precedes the Medusa rising up anew, the last of her shed skin dropping away, revealing glistening, unscarred scales.
Mythic action?
Possibly.
I was wondering. It seemed like a Theros-y themed thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That is going to be a pair of claw attacks against Miri.
Okay.
Huh, 18 and natural 1.
Nice.
Okay, now it's Miri's turn.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to move away from these grabbing statues. And now I'm going to hit it with my sword again. Is that a disadvantage, I assume?
Yep, because you can't see.
So 17.
Hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Barely.
Okay. I don't like the fact that there's a mythic creature here. Let's make that 4th level, and so I get 23 radiant damage and 11 slashing.
Nice.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, and let's use that, and so can I oh, I have to cast that before I attack. Okay, fine. So
Well, that's 8 slashing damage and 1 radiant so far.
plus 23.
23 radiant. Cool. At the end of Miri's turn, she's going to use a legendary action
Yep.
to move without provoking an attack of opportunity.
The move without.
Yep.
What? So she lets Miri go?
She wasn't holding Miri.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hang on, I lost
Good.
count of where I was. She was there. But that's the legendary action to move.
Yep.
It's now Langston's turn.
Yeah, running away don't save you from me, love. 45 to there. Ensnaring strike is my bonus action.
L.
Ooh, I'll get the other side of her actually. I'll fly directly over her, so I get the flanking. So that will be 65 of movement. Yeah, and then attack. So ensnaring strike again. So strength save, please.
You need to hit first.
I do.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, 28 hits.
And a crit. So strength and a con, please.
Okay, so the strength save
Yes.
is 19.
Passes.
The con save 23.
Passes. Okay, so that is 33, 40,
Be right back.
46 damage. Do you need me to split between slashing, lightning?
Nope. 46.
46, yeah. And then I will fly 15 feet.
That's Atticus you were pointing at there.
That was me measuring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll fly 15 feet back to there.
Okay. Mythic action time.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is going to go so well.
2 claw attacks against Atticus.
It's fair.
14 to hit,
Nope.
13 to hit.
Nope.
9!
Wow. For a mythic creature, she can't hit for shit.
She's got a plus 11.
Ugh.
Damn.
You know, the big thing from before, the giant crabby thing.
Prawn face.
Prawn face, that's his name. Much better at hitting me.
Okay, so now it's initiative count 20.
Yep.
The only one in range is Atticus, so that's going to be... $20 to hit.
Field. No. Some tickling me back there. Oh, can you just work the bones a little harder? Because I'm just getting... I'm not getting anything.
He
Okay.
got blown up yesterday. Give him some acupuncture.
Well, now it's her turn.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
25.
That does hit, yes. Shield's still up, technically.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is 21 points of bludgeoning damage as she wraps herself around you, and you are now grappled.
Okay.
Okay, 27 to hit with the claws.
Yeah, this one is.
7 slashing damage.
Mhm.
6 poison damage. Oh, and if you're grappled and she moves, you come with her, right?
Correct. She can only move half movement though. No, she's too satisfied with her life. She can move at whatever speed. It stands to reason she's very, very big, and therefore can do whatever the fuck she wants with me.
Okay. And snaky hair attack against Langston.
Is that have 50 feet range?
That has 10-foot range.
Can't hit me.
He's in the air.
Oh, you went 15 feet up as well.
Yeah, the whatchamacallit, hypotenuse? Whatever it's called.
Okay, in that case, she won't move and instead will just continue bearing down on Atticus and will attempt to just smack him with her snaky hair.
Okay.
That's 26 to hit.
That'll hit. I open my damn fat mouth.
That's 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow! I'm not into whipping.
Atticus' turn.
Oh fuck this! I blink out.
When you say blink out, you mean cast the blink spell or
No,
do a
I
shadow
mean
step thing?
Shadow step to 60 feet over there. Right. I'm not into that, bitch. I will drop an 8th level storm sphere on her.
Okay.
Okay. Blah blah blah. They must take a strength saving throw.
$22.
That is my spell save DC. So yes, they succeed. But they still take half of this. Okay, this 18 hit.
Yes.
Oh, actually, it would have advantage, sorry. Because she's in the sphere. Okay, anyways. So damage would be half the bludgeoning, all the lightning.
Half the bludgeoning, all the lightning. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So we'll go for the first one. That is 11 bludgeoning.
Yep. 25 lightning. Oh, sorry. Sorry, none of the lightning. I can't do the lightning. I can only cast it because I use the shadow step to get out.
Oh, okay.
And after casting that, I will 10, 15, 20, 25, go over there. Get further away from her. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. If you roll from D&D Beyond, if you've got anything that gets rid of ones, it will redo those rolls for you.
Oh, nice.
So there's like a whole bunch of. If you scroll over the 25 on lightning, it's like full of gibberish. Go.
Okay, so end of Attica's turn. She's going to use a legendary action to move.
Mm-hmm. She's chasing after.
And she's climbing the trees.
After somebody very specific.
Can you show me the route she moved, Ryan?
Okay, so she started here.
Yep.
And she goes over these statues here.
Yep. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, she's not entering my threatened range, so she doesn't leave it.
Yeah, and then she's here, and is right next to you.
So she's gone up a bit, and yeah, so she hasn't gone above me yet.
She's not above you yet, no.
Cool, that's fine.
It's now Miri's turn.
So the storm sphere, does that stay where it is?
Yes, I should mark where that is.
That's going to be important for when I'm. And will it affect me the moment I enter it? Or is
You
it just-
only when you end your turn there.
Okay.
It's this big. And actually, it's basically right there.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Expedious Retreat on myself. So I can basically have the dash action for free. Well, as a bonus action, sorry. So I can't. So that's 45 to there. And then, because I can do 30. That's. And then can I chuck a spear at her?
Sure.
A javelin, sorry. Is that a disadvantage, I assume?
If you're doing it blind, then yes.
I assume because she's also got cover, but yeah.
It's a good thing she's a fucking barn door target, isn't it?
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
So 5 piercing, 7 radiant, and another 8 radiant. And 16 to hit.
Not enough.
Okay.
End of her turn. Sorry, end of your turn.
Yep.
Legendary action. Going to attempt to do a claw attack. 2 claw attacks on Langston.
Yep. Bring it.
Natural 20.
Hits. Don't bring it. Second one.
That's a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, so that is...
Hit me with your pet shark.
17 slashing damage.
Yep. That it?
And 15 poison damage.
Ow!
Okay, it's now Langston's turn.
Yep. Yep. Ensnaring strike.
Okay.
And then yeah, we're gonna attack. The usual. The classic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see where Atticus is. I presume I'm not flanking.
You're not flanking.
I'm miles away.
He is miles away.
I will reckless attack for this one. How many more do I need?
One more.
Okay, so 28 and 23.
Yep, they hit.
25 points of damage plus 3 lightning damage. And could I have a strength saving throw, please?
That's 27.
It passes, yeah. That'll do it.
Okay. End of your turn.
Then I will.
Oh.
I'm moving. I'll move to here. Make a united front with Miri.
Well, end of your turn.
Yep.
Legendary action to move.
Yep.
Leaps out the tree. Boom. There.
Hello, sweetheart.
I assume she's getting bigger.
Sorry, what was that?
I think she's getting bigger or something. What the hell's going on? Or I'm getting smaller. I don't know.
Normally when things are further away, they look smaller.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh. I've just realised something.
Okay, could I have Constitution saving throws from both Miri and Langston?
Con saves.
Yes, please.
Is it a magical effect?
Yes.
Or we both get advantage.
I like that. 20.
16.
Okay, Langston succeeds, Miri fails.
My turn to stay in the game.
Was that
No.
an attack, by the way?
No. Was not an attack.
Cool.
Spectral snakes erupt from the ground beneath the two of you.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
And Langston is fine.
Yeah.
Miri, however... Oh. Miri's going to take poison damage. You take
How I wish I
3
was a
poison
dwarf.
damage.
Oh, 3?
And you become poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on intelligence checks and intelligence saving throws, and behave as if under the effect of the confusion spell.
Oh, God.
Oh dear. So it's a specialist poison then.
Yep. Spectral poison. It hurts you in your soul.
Ooh. That's
Spicy.
That's piquant.
Is that confused, effectively?
The confused spell,
Oh, okay.
which means that you can't take reactions, and must roll a d10 at the start of each of your turns to determine your behaviour for that turn.
Hiccup.
You are forgiven. And now it's her turn again. This time she is going to go for Miri.
Is she attacking?
This is an attack roll.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless does not require you to be able to see. I'm going to amplify Blood Curse of the Eyeless, so I sense her blood nearby, and I seek out her eyes with my sort of blood sense and just form clots in them.
Okay.
So the next 2 attacks she makes will be at disadvantage.
Okay, well that was a natural 20, but with the disadvantage that takes down to 23 on Miri.
I take 6 damage.
Do you say I cannot take reactions?
Correct.
That is unfortunate.
Hold on one moment. Sorry, 2 seconds. I've lost it again. Yeah, it's boosting the AC is also a reaction. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was just the... Yeah, okay, fine. I get hit, but not by a critical.
25 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained. And you'll be taking bludgeoning damage at the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
And it's now Atticus' turn.
I'm tired of this bullshit. Bonus action. The Storm Sphere strikes. Where is it? Storm Sphere. Pachow!
Nice.
For 27.
Is that 29 to hit?
Yep, and 27 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah.
You're kind of like Valkyra's holy symbol. 7th level lightning bolt maximized. She can make a saving throw.
Doesn't matter.
Because
even if she saves, she takes half damage.
Yeah, so
and you've maximized it. How much damage is it doing?
72.
She had 1 hit point.
Oh.
So, very, very good that you defeated her then. Yeah, she once again turns to stone, collapses, and just shatters. Around Miri, who is a bit confused for a bit, and then eventually comes to her senses.
I will.
Out of curiosity,
you lay
what
on
would a
hands.
7 have done?
You wouldn't have gotten that far.
Oh.
Actually, you might have gotten that far, but one of her mythic actions is called Look at Me.
Okay.
She can force a sighted creature she has grappled to see her eyes and be affected by her gaze.
Brilliant.
Would that be a con save? Or is that an instant petrification?
You got a con save.
Yeah, that's the con save.
So it just forces someone to make a con
Which
save, even
I
if they're
would-
looking away.
Oh, no, 21. I would have succeeded. Probably.
It being called, was it Look at Me?
Yeah,
That's got real get over here energy.
yeah, it does. Well, congratulations, you defeated her.
I'm
And-
guessing that's the Mystic Odysseys, another Mystic Odysseys one.
Yep.
Nice.
And these statues crumble to dust.
Well, all of them.
Just the ones that I've just deleted.
I
Basically-
can't.
Just where you were stood. The ones behind you and Miri.
Oh, okay, yeah. What was in that cave down there?
I didn't look at any cave.
Miz.
All I saw stone. Everything was stone.
Should we
Or I
have a
might-
look? Is it
it might
worth
have
having a
just-
look in there before we go?
Yes.
Mary, if you
I
get
mean-
turned to stone again,
No, I'll go. It's fine. I don't need to see. I'll come down here and just. Can I sense anything in the cave?
Give me a perception check.
Figured that was coming. 19.
Okay, you find some treasure.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking eggs or something.
No eggs.
Well, that's
Take one with us and raise it as our own.
Oh god.
No, no, we will not be doing that.
That is the most disappointing sitcom premise.
2.5 eggs.
oof.
Can I have a D100 roll, please?
A D100.
Yes.
Serpently.
Ah.
Precisely 50.
Precisely 50, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a whole buttload of gold and platinum.
Yep.
I don't think there's any point me telling you how much because we're past money at this point.
We've entered a currency-less society. Mostly because we have nowhere to fucking spend it.
The only currency worth dealing with is axes to the face. I think also we literally filled bags full of platinum back in the Temple of Tiamat as well.
Yeah. If we ever get a chance to spend it, it'd be kind of nice.
Yeah. But like, we don't need more money.
Yeah.
What's the damage, Ryan?
Sorry, Okay, so you said it was exactly 50, yes? The D100 you rolled?
Yeah.
Can I have a
Yes.
Can I have a D6 roll, please?
D6.
Yes.
5.
Okay. So I will require a D100 roll from each of you.
From the other two, or from me as well?
Yeah, all three of you.
27.
53.
10.
We're like also at the point where like a 10 could be good though.
Yeah.
Okay, so 27 is a rod of absorption.
Ooh, nice.
53, Wander the War Mage plus 3.
Whoa, okay.
And a 10. It's a plus 3 weapon.
Nice.
Let's say a maul. It's a plus 3 maul.
Is it a +3 maul of warning?
No.
I warned you.
No, it is not.
Ooh, the rod absorption is really nice.
Yeah, it is. That's like you can absorb spells with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that we don't get that many spells hucked at us anymore.
No. No, you don't.
That's it. Okay, plus 2 leather armor.
Alright. Hang on, +2 leather.
Yep.
So that would be 13 plus dex.
Can I wear it over my plate
Yeah,
as a
no.
coat?
No.
Mine's still better.
No. Okay, and as Atticus went searching, as Langston went searching, you get to roll the D100 one more time.
Alright. Me or someone else?
Langston.
60.
60, you get a +1 breastplate.
Hey! Damn it! I've already got a +1 breastplate.
You could combine them together to make a +2.
Not anymore, we can't. We don't have the slot machine.
Yeah. Can I search the corpse?
The corpse of the snaky bitch.
Yeah, is it just shattered into
But it's
dust?
dust again.
Yeah, it's just broken,
okay.
broken pottery now.
Yeah, broken prodigy and dreams.
Hmm.
They're back.
Can I create a vase of petrification?
Uh,
And any flowers that you put in there will turn to stone.
No. Admittedly, the forest here should have been turned to stone as part of the regional effects, but meh.
that's a real dwarfy thing, though, to have like a vase that turns flowers to stone because they're prettier that way.
Hmm.
Right. These statues in the cave,
Yep.
are they still statues?
Yep.
Are they humanoid statues?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Arranged such that she can recline and sleep on them.
So that's what I mean. It's like a nest. This bit.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That was what I was wondering.
What spell do you need to undo petrification?
For her, greater restoration.
Which comes with a diamond cost, I think.
What level is that?
5th, I believe. Possibly 4th.
Hello.
Welcome back.
By the way, did Miri recover from her poisoning within sort of a couple of minutes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I won't bother laying on hands then.
Yeah, greater restoration is a 5th level spell. You'd need to use 5th level spells for each individual person here to free them.
I cannot learn greater restoration. That's rubbish.
Do we really want to save all these people?
Well, I was just going to save one to find out what happened.
I think we know what happened.
If we have a
but-
sleep, I can do it.
Yeah, but what are they doing here? Would be my question. But,
Sleep here, I can do it. If we sleep here, we can risk it, and I can get them all.
Do you want to?
It's
Wanna
still
sleep
like
here?
it's still not even lunchtime yet. And
yeah, let's move on. If we can find someone who's powerful enough to control time, then they might be able to undo the damage that's been done here.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to take a short rest at least to
Yeah.
I'll get some spells back on the short, yeah.
okay, you can take a short rest.
Cool.
Have some lunch.
Yeah.
Right, let's do
Missing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We get our temporary hit points back as well.
Nice.
Yes.
9, but yeah, I'm full. 6, 7. And 25. Nice. The gear we got, Ryan,
Yeah.
what kind of make does it appear to be of?
What do you mean, like the armor and stuff?
Yeah, the maul, the armor, the...
All of them different styles. The maul looks very sleek, very very smooth. It looks like no technique you've ever heard of could create something this sleek and smooth.
Fair.
It looks very advanced.
There we go. That's close enough.
It was more +2 leather, +1 breastplate. Anything else?
Wand of the War Mage.
One of the Warmage plus, yeah.
It's 3.
The Wand of the War Mage looks like it comes from a simpler time. It's
It's rustic.
yeah. The Rod of Absorption looks fairly contemporary.
As part of the short rest,
Mm-hmm.
can Laxton just have a little walk around, just like a little stroll, and try and work out if there's anyone who looks like they might be familiar, like eyeball each of the statues in turn?
You really rolled the D100 to see if there even was anyone to spot.
Okay, fair. That was what I was wondering.
But no, there is. As part of your long rest, you can go around and eyeball a fair few of
What
them.
I'm more getting at is like anyone who looks like they... Oh man, that's a Waterdhavian Guards uniform or something. Anything that would lead me
okay.
to think that...
Sure. There might be like a grey hand uniform in there.
I'll point that out to the guys.
You might see, there's like one guy who looks like he's wearing just standard guards uniform that you'd get anywhere. There's one guy who looks like he's wearing something similar to that weird power armor that you fought.
The stuff that we got from
Qualish.
Qualish. That was
the thing. Yeah. It looks something similar to that. Basically, you see a guy who looks like a space marine.
Fair.
And he has some kind of weird crossbow that doesn't have a cross section.
Yeah, I think the Grey Hand is probably the most interesting of those. So I'll point them all out, but say like if we wanted to investigate, I suppose that'd be the one to try and turn back, because at least we might know. At least we know we'd speak the same language and stuff. Or hope we
That's
would.
a bonus.
A thought occurs. We probably don't want to be the ones that mass release these people from their stony prison, because, as you pointed out, there's several conflicting alignments, shall we say.
Yeah, and I suppose we are something of a walking butterfly effect.
Yeah, I would rather not be suddenly surrounded by a whole group of creatures that may or may not be hostile to us, but will definitely be hostile to each other. I think.
I'm going to be honest. I think if we are going to release any of them, we should only release one.
Yes, but I think
we are going to.
I say we move on for now.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Harry, if you get petrified again, that's it. You're staying that way for a while.
That is understandable.
Um,
How many wishes have you used now?
Wish 2. But it's just recreating existing spells, so it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I still
you only have the chance of losing it forever if you do something that outside of the normal prescriptions.
There are some things that I can do with it that are a little bit more oomphy, but they're risky.
Okay. So, can you continually cast a wish spell then? You're not limited?
As long it's my most powerful spell, so I can cast it once per day, basically.
Cool.
Oh, right. These statues, do they poke up above the tree line? You said because I could see them from way off.
The two giant ones you could.
Yeah. I'm going to try and climb up on the giant one, way up to the top, and have a look around.
Okay. You give me a perception roll, please.
I will. I can do better than that. I can't do better than that.
You can do exactly that again.
Yeah. 18.
18. Okay. You can see, not too far off, a large natural stone formation in the distance.
What kind of thing?
It looks like a small mountain.
All right. And I presume that's the only thing I can see for miles around.
Yep.
Mountain over that way, chaps.
Sounds like as good a place as any to go at this point.
Yep.
And yeah, can't really do much else.
Give me an int save, everyone.
Oh dear.
3.
It's up to you, Miri. Hey,
Miri, 24. Okay. Everything seems to reset overnight. Everything that's part of this realm as it's meant to be seems to reset overnight.
Ooh.
If she is here as a natural defender, then if you hang around, it's entirely possible you'll have to fight her again in the middle of the night before you've finished your long rest.
Right.
Yeah, that would explain why the statues have not reset.
So she's like the immune system of this place. People wander through and she freezes them.
I would presume that all these people unfreeze. She goes around and refreezes them.
Yeah.
And then... Yeah, we need to not be here. That's...
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Alright, so you head off south then.
Yeah. As fast as our tiny stubby legs will carry us. With the exception of the elf.
That's right, you're all very stubby, aren't you?
I have...
Stub life, yo.
Well, the elf.
I have de-attuned from the boots of flying and attuned to the rod of absorption.
Okay, I'm just going to move all three of you together so I can copy and paste you easy into the next map.
Sure.
Nice.
I didn't know about the rod absorption. It's kind of like a one-time use thing. Once it's absorbed enough charges, that's it. It stops.
Oh, right.
So right now it's got I did it somewhere up here. Rod absorption 2. It's got 2 charges currently inside of it. And I can hold
What do
another
you do
48.
with the charges?
I can convert them into spell slots
Oh, handy.
Nice.
up to 5th level.
Still, don't sniff.
Nope.
Any mosquito for it? I'm fine. I have a moth, it's fine.
Okay.
So after a little bit more travel, you find this area here. You're at the base of the mountain now, and you can probably see a large cave over in the northeast of the area.
That? I know.
Some kind of structure.
Oh, wow, it's big.
To the right of that.
Like
Oh, I
there.
can't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, this is massive.
We're walking for hours, for fuck's sake.
So we
Oh, yeah, there's a little bridge thing over there.
Right. Can I ask you to just pause for a second? I need to remind myself of what I was doing with part of this. No, not that one. I forgot about that.
Oh dear.
Well, I certainly don't like that music.
That
How
does
does the
sound
music
good.
must be fucked?
As you're moving through, you feel the ground start to tremble,
Oh, yeah.
and you hear a roar from beneath you.
Raw.
Then you hear another roar from beneath you.
Does it sound like a subtly different and more nuanced roar?
It sounds like a similar but slightly, ever so slightly different roar.
Alright.
As if it was made by 2 separate creatures.
And then you hear a third one.
Well,
Not
no.
that.
Just turn up now, and we can just start this bullshit.
Let's roll initiative, shall we?
Cool.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, God. Another awful roll.
Yeah. 18 for Atticus.
That's a trio of decent rolls.
It is a trio of decent rolls.
I'd actually prefer the 9 because if I go later, I have a better chance of using my action surge in combat.
I rolled a 9, not a 24, by the way.
Oh,
So, yeah, only a duo of...
I just saw a 24 and thought, oh yeah, that'll do. Okay, so, sorry. Langston got 21.
21.
Atticus got 18.
Yep.
Miri got 9.
Huh?
That's less good then. And just a quick check of the extra things. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. Yeah, Langston is up first.
Fuck. Can I see anything?
Not yet. Not from where you are.
Can I hear where these noises are coming from?
Give me a perception check, an audio perception check.
I shall. 33.
Okay, it is coming from this hole here.
Where, sorry?
It is the hole to the south of Miri, to the east of Langston.
This one?
That's the one.
Okay. And it sounds like it's in the hole as opposed to, like underground.
In the hole as opposed to underground, yes. And getting louder.
That is fine. I'm going to fly to there, which is 70 feet. Can I see anything?
Yep.
Is there a big monster in there?
There's a big monster in there.
Yay! Am I within range of it?
Yeah.
Good! Yay! Yeah, you know what's coming. I cast Hex upon it with my bonus action.
Uh-huh.
And then I do some terrible things to it.
Okay.
Okay, so... This is reckless, obviously. So that's 1, 2, 3... I'm gonna go from here. So 31 to hit.
31 hits.
So that is 11 plus. Do you need to split damage types for this?
You do slashing and lightning, right?
Slashing, lightning, and necrotic with hex.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so the first one is 16 damage. Then
Okay, you take 9 acid damage.
I'll use my reaction to use absorb elements,
Okay.
which will, I believe, give me resistance. Yeah, resistance. So that's 4 acid damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Second one is 11 plus, so 18 damage.
Okay, and that is 13 acid damage.
Okay, so reduced to 6. Third attack is 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
So 16 plus 6, so 22. More acid damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that is 10.
10, so 5. 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Yeah, that's fine. Next one is... Does this thing count as a dragon, by the way?
No, this is a monstrosity with 5
Fine.
heads.
32 to hit.
Hits.
So 17 plus 6, so 23 damage.
23 damage. And
I got one more attack.
that is 9 acid damage.
9 acid damage. $31 to hit.
That hits. How many attacks are you doing?
6 because of it's first round of combat, so 3 because I get the extra from your Dread Ambusher, and then 3 from Action Surge. So that is 15 damage.
Uh, 10 acid damage.
Just 5. I am still in temporary hit points, albeit only by a bit. I will then... I've got 20 feet of movement left, so I'll fly 20 feet directly straight up. Over to here. And that'll be me.
Okay, it's going to use its legendary actions.
Yep.
All 3 of them.
Lol. Damage did it take in that whole turn?
It took enough that one of its heads died.
One?
That was 90... 90-something damage.
That would lop 3 heads off a normal Hydra. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe it's limited on the number it can lose in one turn or something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. How many heads does it currently have?
now has 4. Okay, it is going to do its trampling charge attack.
Brilliant.
Well, why are you... That's why I'm still in the wrong bloody layer. Okay, which makes it go... Oh, so yeah, it does get both of you, actually.
Damn.
And it gets to... Well, that's a natural 1 against Miri.
Nice.
And that's a 22 against Atticus.
Shield. Oh, what did you... No, shield won't help. Sorry, I did the math wrong.
Is this an attack? Is it rolling?
Yes, it's an attack.
Oh no, I have to be stood next to the person. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Well, it did roll a natural 1 on attack against you.
Yeah, I could use my... I was just thinking about using
Oh.
my shield to protect, but I have to be stood next to Atticus. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Right, well, Atticus is taking 15 stompy bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ow, stupid. You know, I already feel like this all the time.
That hits.
Whoa.
So that's 8 slashing,
And then the last one, the 3 as well.
3. Okay.
Plus
Damn.
29.
Oh. Kaboom! It's
That'll do it.
2 heads dead.
Nice.
Why take any form of damage?
Oh, that's right. Okay, both Atticus and Miri.
Why do I take damage?
Yep, both of you take 12,
Oh,
12
fuck's
acid
sake.
damage.
Mary! I'm in the splash zone! Okay.
And now it's its turn.
that
I
was a
glass
legend.
umbrella.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's going to use its multi-attack.
Yeah. It has 3 heads?
It does. It's going to go first one against Atticus. 17 to hit.
Shield. This time it will shield.
Okay, second one against Miri. It's 23 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
22 points of piercing damage. And the third one... Miri. Natural 20.
That misses.
Nah.
You're immune to criticals?
No, I went mithril in the end because I was clunking about too much and cramping your style.
That's true.
Well,
We weren't
Thanks.
sneaking around that much after a while, I mean.
yeah, I should have probably swapped back, but hey,
Oh
hey.
well.
33 points of piercing damage. And it's now back to 5 heads. As the stumps, the dead heads on the end of the stumps just kind of get pushed off as more heads emerge from
Fucking
beneath them.
classic. Brilliant.
It lost
Does it-
3 heads.
No, it lost
No,
2.
it lost 2 heads.
Oh, that's
and
two
now it's back
heads.
to 5, so it's just gained. Yeah.
It just gained a head.
Just
It
gained
gained
2
both.
heads. It's now back up to 5 heads.
It lost 2 heads and gained 2 heads, so
Oh.
it's back
Does
to where
it,
it was.
does it still look?
Oh.
Does it still look damaged?
It still
But
looks.
with the head-
It still looks a bit damaged. Yeah.
Okay, so it's weaker than a regular Hydra then. That's okay.
I mean, it looks like it's stronger than it was after.
Because a regular Hydra does when you kill one head, you get
Grows
two
back
back.
two.
How would I know how to kill a Hydra?
Actually,
Like a regular
that's a good
Hydra.
question.
Can I roll a nature check?
On your turn.
Can I roll a nature
Yeah.
check?
Yeah, fair.
It's now Atticus' turn. Go for it.
Cool. Atticus isn't good at this.
Not bad.
Typically, you burn the stumps.
You just fire, right? Okay. Not exactly an expert in that.
Is that just fire, or will holy fire do? Like radiant?
Actual fire.
Yeah.
Um.
What have I got?
I've got fucking nothing.
Alternatively, just fuck tons of damage.
No, we're great at that.
Ah,
That is not a good spell for me to cast. I'm not going to cast that. Could cast Chromatic Orb, but I'm in the lead with this thing, which means a disadvantage. How hard is this thing going to be a hit? Could just beat the shit out of it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, double lightning bolt. One from the gun, one from my thing. One of which is a bonus action. Chapow! Maximize lightning bolt on one. So 66 points of damage. Make a saving throw. And then the other one is a third level.
Well, that would be a natural. Sorry, that's a 7, natural 7. So that would be a 9 total. It's going to choose to succeed instead.
Okay, so 33 points of lightning damage. And then the other one is just a regular lightning bolt, which is 25 points of lightning damage.
It's going to choose to succeed on that one too.
That's 12 points of lightning damage.
So how much damage is that total?
So 33 plus 12, so 45.
Okay, yep. One of the heads dies.
Just blow it off.
Uh-huh.
Just
At
when
the
it
end-
healed,
Mhm.
did it seem like it healed more damage than Langston did?
No. Langston did a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
Seems like it's got a limit on its regenerative capabilities, and
Okay.
Langston overcame that.
Okay.
But anyway, it's a legendary attack time.
Yep.
Atticus does a 31 hit.
No. I'm immune to all attacks over 30. New rule. No, of
You roll,
course it
okay.
is.
Well, that's 15 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
And can I have a strength saving throw?
sure. Am I close enough to Miri?
yes, you
Yes.
are. Is it?
Thank fuck.
Is it a magical
No.
or?
No, it is just hitting you with its tail.
13 plus whatever Miri provides me. 6?
Plus 6.
19.
Not enough. You are
Not
flung
enough.
backwards.
Okay.
Hang on, no, I'm moving you.
Okay, how
So
yeah.
you were there.
Yep.
Okay, you
Oh.
slam into that wall.
Okay.
Take a further 23 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Ow! Okay.
It's now Miri's turn.
Okay. Bonus action to cast Blinding Smite, and so that'll give me a bonus on the next hit. So, first attack 16.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Oh,
30.
30 hits.
Okay.
So that's 17 damage there. Plus whatever the blinding smite is.
Oh, are you joking me? 8 on 3d8s.
damn.
Oh,
And that is a Constitution save, yes?
Yes.
That's 19. Oh, but it has advantage. So that's 19.
So that's
choose to succeed.
It's going to choose to succeed.
I was going to say, otherwise that is a fail.
That is probably all the legendary resistances she wrote, though.
I might have 5.
It gets
What's gonna
back
have
at its turn, though.
No,
doesn't
no,
it?
no. Legendary resistances don't regenerate.
Yeah, they're not like
Oh.
reactions.
Okay, cool, handy.
Alright, unless you make a homebrew monster that's full of bullshit.
That is full of bullshit. That is more bullshit
oh,
than
sorry,
this.
hold on.
So that was both attacks, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I move
Oh,
to about?
because it took damage.
Yeah.
Acid.
I only hit it once.
5 acid damage, you're correct. So you take 5
Would-
acid damage.
The lightning not have triggered that as well?
Nope.
Cool.
Maybe if it takes what's it? Physical like bludgeoning, piercing.
Slashing or something, probably. Section
Basically, if you're
specific.
cutting it, it's like an acid hydra. I'm moving. I've moved to there, which is 25 feet, so I can move
Okay.
it in my.
End of your turn.
Yes.
Legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
32 to hit.
Yep.
This thing's a big dumb sack of hit points.
17 bludgeoning damage, and can I have a strength saving throw?
Are you freaking kidding me? 12.
Jeez.
Oh dear.
20.
Hi, Atticus.
Shit!
24
Incoming.
further bludgeoning damage as you slam into the rock wall beside Atticus.
Yep. I am not looking healthy. It's fine.
Langston's turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move up.
Fire, Langston! Fire if you've got it!
I haven't got any fire.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I will cast Hunter's Mark on it, the non-concentration version. Now this dude, this Hydra right here,
Yeah.
when I cast Hex on it, by the way, it was disadvantage on strength checks I picked,
Okay.
just for the sake of argument. I'm still gonna hit it though, like a lot.
Yeah. Go for it.
Reckless,
Sure thing.
half of the course. 28 to hit.
Hits.
Do you need me to split necrotic, slashing, lightning? Sorry.
Nope.
Okay, so that is 29 damage,
29 damage.
and then second attack, 28 to hit,
Hits.
and 30 damage total.
Okay, that's another head gone. That's
I'm
not
assuming I'm going to be
looking good.
taking some acid damage.
You are. You've hit
That's
twice,
fine.
so that's 2 sets of acid damage. 5 acid damage.
Total.
And 9 acid damage.
I'm just going to take that on the chin rather than using my reaction.
Yep.
Okay, that is fine. I'm then going to fly up. No, I'm not. I'm just going to stay here. Fuck it.
Okay. Now it's its turn. Final legendary action. Tail swipe again against Langston, who attacked recklessly. So that is 26 to hit.
I will. Yeah, I'll take that.
Uh, 17 points of damage. Ooh. And can I have a strength saving throw, please?
Strength saving throw. I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Yep, you're fine. It's now its turn.
Great.
It's It's got 3 heads again, so that's 3 bite attacks against Langston.
I will clot its eyes.
So it's just a straight throw then.
Disadvantage, yeah. I take 6 damage. I can't remember what type it is.
Okay, so first attack is 26 to hit,
Hits.
22,
Hits.
25.
I made poor decisions this turn.
Ooh, I have to pop to the loo very quickly. Sorry, guys.
That's no worries. Hey, it's Orion.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Okay, so where were we?
Pola Karanos was about to smack the shit out of Langston, or just smack the shit out of
We
Langston.
already did, yeah. I lost my hex, by the way, for the bonus action.
Okay, so yeah, first hit was 19. 19 damage.
Yeah.
Second hit, 18 damage.
Yeah.
And 10 damage.
Okay.
Man, that was garbage.
I should have just floated straight up. But I suppose I am the tank, technically.
Okay, it's Asuka's turn.
Right. Shit.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry. It might move.
Is it going to take the attack of opportunity from Langston, who has Sentinel?
I don't have Sentinel.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, Miri has Sentinel.
It's going to move to the other side of Langston.
The Bow has Sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
It's now
Okay.
Asuka's turn.
How dare you use me as human shields?
I guess I gotta try. 5th level, Chromatic Orb, Fire.
Nice.
Oh, right. At the end of its turn, it regained some heads and some hit points.
Yeah. So... Did it do it? Oh, I see. It's asking me over here. Okay. So fire. It's a bonus action. 30 to hit for 30 damage.
Hits and does 30 damage.
And
You
then
see, it seems like the stumps sear.
and then a
Nice.
cantrip of a firebolt. 30 to hit and 26 damage.
Okay, and with that firebolt, it manages to somehow get it in its heart.
Nice!
And it collapses into a crispy heap.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I should have just used lightning.
That's got to be straight down the mouth, hasn't it, to get the burn the insides out. Nice.
Yeah, it was gearing up for a charge attack.
Uh,
And you managed to stop it in its tracks.
shit.
Hey, Rexy.
Yeah,
Hydra's got heartburn.
I guess it does. I guess it does. It also slammed me and Miri into the wall, and I think I have a broken rib.
Yeah, me too.
Out of curiosity, DM, can you double check that Hydra head thing? I think it's 2 heads.
Polokronos has 5 heads. While it has more than 1 head, it has blah 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 blah. Whenever it takes 40 or more damage in a single turn, one of its heads dies. If all of its heads die, Polokronos dies. At the end of its turn, it grows 2 heads for each of its heads that it died since last turn.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I thought it had a maximum of 5.
No, I don't. It doesn't have a. There should have been like a billion heads. Okay.
I guess it's going to have to come back fully powered then.
Can we come back fully powered? Because fuck me.
No. It's a mythic monster now.
Okay. We need to get the fuck out of here before that thing regenerates
Genuinely,
or
or-
whatever else.
And
It's about 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So you could have 8 hours of long rest now.
yeah,
And
what is-
and you'd finish about 11 o'clock at night before midnight.
And we'd have to run like shit.
we'd have an hour. Can I be super lame and ask that we call it?
That is my plan, actually. Yes.
Okay.
That's why I was kind of pushing you guys to have your long rest, so I can say, right, we're done, and now we can.
I suppose we can start the long rest, and if worst comes to worst, we can just fucking run.
Yeah.
Does this one have any treasure in its treasure hole?
Nope.
That makes sense.
Okay.
You guys, you have yourselves your long rest, and
Speed.
we'll pick this up at 11 p.m. when you're starting to get a bit twitchy about things coming back.
I am twitchy.
Hope everyone had fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
All aboard the murder train.
Oh, the murder.
I need to target. I guess I could target myself.
So
If I'd have been in less of a rush, I probably would have read the multiple heads thing properly.